Hello, I'm Iordanis Sidiropoulos, and this is my presentation for the Voices of Ireland 2021. I would like to thank you for this invitation to this multicultural and artistic program. Today I'm presenting you myself. I'm presenting you my partner in the Voices of Ireland project, and also the song that I did in collaboration with her, Nasrin Golden. She is an Iranian visual artist. So, I'm a musician, a guitar player basically. And then I played the piano. I'm also a singer. My main influences are the Greek Manos Hadzidakis, Mikis Theodorakis, I also love Vasilis Papakonstantinou. He is the biggest rock star in Greece. I am very honored to have collaborated with him in one of my songs included in my second Greek album called Searching into the Light, or in Greek is Ψάχνω στο φως. My Greek music, it has a combination of this more traditional branch and of this rock branch. So it's a mixture, it's a fusion of these two elements. I need to mention Thanos Mikroutsikos, who is one of my favorite composers in Greek modern music, I could say. I have three different projects that derive from my main influences. Let's start with the first project that brought me into playing music years ago. I started playing because I loved rock, and this is the first love of my life, so I have a rock project. The band The Fallen Ones. My second project is my Greek lyrics turned into musical pieces. There is where I express my philosophical questions. my political questions.
Σκεπάζουνε ειρήνες του ανθρώπου τη γη και φουντώνουνε οι φλόγες ζεθυμένοντας οργή. Ξεχαστήκαν και με σφαίρες παίζουν πάλι οι τρελοί. Πως με θάνατο προσεύχονται ειρήνη να φανεί.
My emotions in my language turned into melodies. It's a very important and vital project for me. What else? Yes, I love classical music. I went into what we call contemporary classical music. This kind of music helps me expressing myself without singing lyrics, which is a big discovery for me, as I proved what people are saying, that music is a universal language. When I feel something and I play it on the piano without singing any lyrics, someone can understand the same feeling, which is amazing. Music unites people. This is the reason I do it. This is the reason I play music. So, some words about Nashreen now. NasrinGolden.com is her website. Nasrin Golden is an Iranian visual artist who attempts to convey the healing and reconciliation of conflict inherent to the human condition. As a migrant living in Ireland since 2012, her work transcends cultural barriers as she aims to convey the commonalities underlying shared lived experiences. Through different mediums, photography, painting, and videography, Nasrin's work frequently contrasts opposites through variations of light and color. She frequently explores women's issues. Nasrin was awarded summer school residency with Create in Ireland June 2019 also. Her work has been presented in solo and group exhibitions around the world, including Tehran, Kuala Lumpur, Dublin, Vancouver, and Makua. She holds a Master in Visual Arts and a BA in Photography. The website has a very large piece of bio under this. This was just the intro. You could find that and everything she does on NasrinGolden.com. So now I would like to introduce to you our concept. Nasrin came up with a concept of drawings of Persian mythological gods. My piece of music is called Shahmaran. It is derived from one of Nasrin's paintings. Shahmaran, or the snake goddess, is considered to be the keeper of wisdom, Shahmaran can be found within the Book of 1001 Nights. Some believe her image can protect against bad events. The snake is a symbol of water, and in Persian mythology it is believed that the snake is a master of storm clouds. The jewel within the seas, and in times of lightning, they guide the rain to earth and cause fertility. In this piece, she uses Shahmaran to relay a symbol of source energy, rain, and fertility. The fish, sustained by the ocean, is subject to Shahmaran, yet is depicted as honoring the bringer of fertility. So my music is based on that, and it has all these Eastern music scales. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this will grow into a bigger project. So thank you, and come with us to Shahmaran. All right, so now I have some questions for Nasreen, and Nasreen is going to talk to us in person. It's a very interesting section of this video. Once again, thank you Voices of Ireland project, thank you Monica and the Arts Council. Now, the questions for Nasreen. Now, in the replication section, you have some pieces of art. And there, you raise the issue of identity. Do you think that identity is something positive or something that could also have a negative dimension in it, a negative perspective in it? Nasreen, thank you.
Interesting question. Identity is not a fixed concept. There is no negative or positive connotation with it. It is an ever-shifting concept. That's one of the things I try to convert in replication. On one level, our identity changes to meet the needs of our situation or culture. On the deeper level, who we really are remains constant.
Very well, very well. So, another question regarding to identity. Do we benefit evolutionarily and personally by maintaining an image, an identity for ourselves? Thank you.
Thanks for your question. In replication, I used individual images from the past to depict a more comprehensive and authentic representation of identity. It takes what was known, familiar, and understood, but recognizes that it can never be seen the same way again. To answer your question, from the point of view of feeling safe, we do indeed benefit from maintaining an image. We construct all sorts of persona to hide, please, conform, or fit in. But over time, we'd outgrow these masks. Thanks.
Now my third question. To what extent and how your art has shaped yourself, and do you believe that making art makes people think differently and somehow?
That's a really interesting question. Art is a very powerful tool for self-discovery. In the early stages of my creative career, it helped me to find out what is that I hadn't yet overcome. But I believe that art is most influential when it's illuminative rather than cathartic.
Very good. The section Salvation, Nasreen, I think is my favorite one. You mentioned something wonderful there. You say, if I remember where would I be if I was not a prisoner of space and time? I really like that. Do you believe that the limits that the body puts on the soul are biological and also maybe, or also social, cultural, social? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. I can talk only for myself. If I accept my femininity, then there is no limitation. But culture and society program and condition us to believe that there is a limitation with who we are and what we can do. What I mean was, in the outfit, I'm not myself. I have no identity. I can say the work aims to achieve the impersonal, so I put on another skin. The work focuses on the body, yet is about escaping the boundaries placed upon us by the body. The imagery is not bound by any rules. There is no limitation. The drawing I choose for the skin were all created by another outpouring of unconscious feeling. So these drawings are the skin. There is no face to read emotionally. The body itself will show the feeling. Anybody can be this person. It's an invitation to feel the emotions beyond the need for an identity. There is an aspect of camouflage in the work. It explores the ability to become one with the space one occupies. And perhaps this is a longing born from the life of a person away from home, not in their comfortable surrounding. In a sense, it's about the ability to not stand out, to not be the other. When one is not at home, camouflage becomes attractive.
Very well, thank you. Based on your quote that I really like, I'll ask you the same question now. Which place or how would you like the place humanity will go to be if we were to break free from the shackles of space and time tomorrow, Nasrin?
What I was saying there is that there really is no such a thing as time or space. We create these concepts because it was useful to us. We forget that we created these concepts and now we are a slave to them if we are not aware. My answer to this question, where would I go, is that I would visit the now.
Depending on the ancient and prehistoric evidence, that's my next question. Depending on the prehistoric evidence, do you think that humans are born to be artists, to make art? Do you think that humanity is a species of artists? What do you think about that?
In my view, we have always had and will always have a creative impulse as humans. If it's not art, it will be some sort of creativity in anything we do. It's a way by which we feel closer and more connected to source energy.
Do you also think that by promoting art, we can make a better world, Nasrin? Thank you.
Do I think promoting art can make a better world? Everything we do, if comes from higher self, if we enjoy truly what we do, it can make a better world. By higher self, I mean not from ego, greed, power, control. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And so to conclude, what is the positive message of your voice for the future from here, from Ireland, to the rest of the world? What's your positive message?
We are all human beings. The human part of us has human problems, which will always need our care and attention. However, we have forgotten the being part of ourselves. This is less concerned with doing or achieving. It is capable of simply being. It's my hope that the future of humanity is one in which balance has been restored. Thank you.
Very well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nasrin Golden. NasrinGolden.com, her website. Please visit this amazing artist and you will not regret it. Thank you so much for being here with us today, listening and watching the video. Hopefully, we'll see you soon in action. Thank you.